As a matter of fact, it strikes me that you've more scars than others of our kind. I fear your travels have been hard going.
They are a record of the many battles I have fought by my master's side. I would not change a one.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. coming to assist.
Hope you weren't expecting that.
Our boat is thrown off balance.
Let us finish this. Bring the beast down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. by some miracle. Now this region shall be safe. At least for the time being. You have no need of my assistance at present. But I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
The clouds encroach ever closer. It seems naught can be done to halt them now.
I fear such forces are beyond even our combined might. Though I'll admit I feel like our prospects.
grant you into mental room.
Uh-oh. Big things that being felt at. Perhaps a few more.
You have my protection. The Arbor have long treasured these woods. It would sadden them to see a defilement torture.
Strike hard enough! Might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our clock shall fall.
By your leave.
Then I shall remain by your side. Try to keep moving your face at all times.
We might just be able to climb across.
Of course. right there. My protection. tracks are at your disposal. All right there.
Our foe is repelled by some miracle. Now this region shall be safe, at least for the time being.
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one, yet 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse.
The sky glows red with fury. Karim, kemen rostindume non morveakuru you. No halan lomemel. I am called. My brother taught me to speak. I learned the words, but others of your kind have come. Oh, but I cannot stay. I'm a.
I fear for the arbor. Yet would seem there is far more at stake here.
Akayel arume fa in iterond etele. Eldalia nun. Where? Vinantai.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch. In my case.
Elelot osto silfa malantha alecano.
We must rest, though the sun is still.
There is naught more you can achieve here, Arisen. The time for is...
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watcher. I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied. Thus did I come, the being by whose many eyes as to the purpose. Yet I did divine one thing. I despaired this does not. Do you understand? Alas, though I cut down. Indeed. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a new arisen. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the arisen, for your path is just, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
I suppose 'tis so.
Master. My heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I quite like it.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
All that remains is for you to fulfill your final duty, to witness this world's end with your own eyes.
What, that's such... I cannot abandon my...
My sword arm could use some work. I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it's possible. I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it's possible. Not much going on. I'm in it now. Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest. Such quietude is a blessing.
I'm stuck till a passenger comes along.
One can never be too limited. I respect it.
Well, this is no good.
All this work?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Now here's a
Stay in my shed, eh?
Must be my winter acting up again. Look, as long as you
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. The end of the world? Oh, I am aware of the dragon attack. 'Twas a tragedy. You would have me evacuate. Ever since the fall of Mel, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe, but I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon. Methinks your majesty would do better to... After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, his grace has been the... If the people will heed anyone...
Maintaining order in Vermund must be quite a burden upon the young regent, Ken. Let us aid him however we may.
'Tis easily done.
Need anything?
Might not the seafloor shrine provide a place of refuge for the people of this land? 'Twould protect them from the Red Cloud's advance, if only for a time.
Still, 'tis easier said than done. The people may not believe. We shall wait here till your business is done.
Just about anywhere. I'm advanced.
Slim pickings of late.
Are the new recruits such quiet? Would that all my days were so tranquil. Such quietude is a blessing. I only pray my such quietude is a blessing. I'm still waiting on always quiet.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal. Truth be told, I had so long as we cower within these walls. My ministers have the only remaining obstacle is my mother. I have tried to make her see reason. But however, I cannot bring myself to leave my own... If I cannot convince her, Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before... We will require several ox carts to carry the sick. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any...
My sword arm could use some work.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers. Between you and me,
Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, but I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no... So do as you will. Do with me as you will. What are you doing? Unhand me at once! Guards! Help me!
You have brought Mother to me. I see.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her. This was in Mother's room. But why would she... Mother, I must beg. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign so that in truth, you sought to beg...
Ah, but I would have been... Besides, I cannot deny...
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been... If I had but better known, you would not have had to suffer.
Oh,
Mother, I beg you, join the... I would not see you take your crime. That weight is as much a mine...
My son, your kindness will save many...
Would you be... You may assure him that the Royal Treasury will foot any and all...
Wait for the new equipment to come. My sword arm could use some work.
Here for my liking.
What is true peace, I wonder?
Naught compares to a real vow.
Any loose coin about?
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine, and if you think I'll surrender I require the use of all of them to transport my Be gone with you, ruffian. And if you think I'll surrender, I require the use of all...
Begging your pardon, sir, but I've just sold off my last cart.
At last!
Is this enough to have avoided the...
Apologies, but I can't...
Speak to me another time.
Begging your pardon, sir, but...
What are you doing? Put that away. No, spare me. I fear for my life. I must pull myself.
Well, reckoning. As a matter of fact, it didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gun, and if that craven comes crawling back...
They say a crisis reveals one's true character, but that man was no less miserably selfish than he always seemed.
There's no great shock to me. Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Ah, you've returned. How you do? That puts paid to the last of our preparations.
last.
every day.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself.
What to do about combat training?
I pray naught goes
I'll
amiss.
feel inside better once
With a
I've
head
had it.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Back to it, I suppose.
Dilme isil rod nun albaki. Malan farsa.
I fear for the arbor. Kanyari.
My friend, when word reached me of your uncanny disappearance, I admit I feared that what has become of this world? We cannot be sure we will be safe. You think we need to evacuate? I should gladly follow you. Nonetheless, we can but try.
As arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the elven people. Let us follow our guide, that we might speak with him.
It is as you say.
Kirandone halana. Alekanonande.
Ilmen arenfanne.
Findelnar, ne veo norwende lis kemen. Moriven les erumar.
Kasinke telpi nun karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambawe.
Mornambwe roth enfa ruorne kemen malantar ingadur.
Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Eteler le affermor eldalia era.
I am afraid my father has closed his heart so tightly. If only the arbor heart were restored to health.
Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindume ingarina.
Landawin Fenor Endiran Anuma.
Kirandone halana.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Get from them
My duty, the arbor heart, she is called. She is nature's very heart. And we have always lived in harmony, yet day by day a special kind, called Gwifentia. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted now, Little remains. Do you know of this substance? If you find any.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Findamun. Nun lia tilmo. Nun vi el orne kasinke fanilm ronde minitar.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be
Farewell, Arisen.
Let us work together to honor. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Nun lia tilmo. Findamun. Nun we ondo aninke lia vani alvjarmen ran soron.
Akayel fil karume fa in Itarond, etele el dalia. Noon where in Lalasta.
Nadarin fe no indira anuma.
Nelis kali elf.
Salma arenfe. Alekam.
I lot. Ronde minita. The arbor, it must be found outside.
You can always
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style.
If you see him on your journey...
Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait. right there.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Would take a better mind than mine to solve this.
There are more who can yet be saved.
Let us begin with the place most likely to be marked for destruction.
Another day over.
What you need.
What a bother.
Aye. What bring... Looking for scale cinder, are we? Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest. Elves and dwarves don't get along unless you were to... Listen, I happen to know there's one. All elven fare's bland as grass. Course, no dwarf would... But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has...
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Gwefencha in exchange for Nutriarch. Shall we inform Ms. Darren of this, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
So keen to talk with me. You, listen, I could... use your help with something. Another time, perhaps.
You've pushed your luck too... I'll not take that from you!
Pray calm yourselves, good people.
So, Manella, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. This is no time. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall... Ah, the people despair at the state of the world. I maintain order as best I can, but enough of my woes. You wish us to evacuate? After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis alas. The people of should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, with every soul at their wits' end, as such, before we take any measures, I would have, and should you encounter any discord, pray such efforts will doubtless allow. As for me, my work here is far from done.
Flared tempers are understandable given the circumstances. Let us aid and mediate.
I'll not take that. How dare you?
As for me,
What do ye want?
Oi, keep your distance. Put your back into it.
Good day, sir.
Have courage. You can prevail.
I fear I've not...
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch him.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarf? But elves and dwarves do not see, You believe he will if I... Nutriarch? Are you certain? It is a... But I shall prepare it. If it has... And would you be willing? You won't have to go far. I thank you. I need... Bring them to me, and I will...
Rotten fish and apples?
My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
I suppose 'tis so.
Mo alefane elelote an osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Angodo telpe.
The apples and fish we gathered have gone rotten, Master, judging by the smell. Shall we see them to Miss Darren? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Here we are.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are... This dish was first made by an elf. These fish already stink of the sea. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never... I must endure... It is almost finished, thankfully. It is ready, but it is so... I fear the dwarven blacksmith, but I will trust in you. Come. I thank you. Here. My brother gave this to...
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
Oi! Why must I share with a fangless one?
You there! You put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into it, if that's what you think.
Oi, clear off.
You've pushed your... How dare...
You said it's bad to hurt people. Please, let this...
Oi, leave my kid alone.
What's that you've got?
I say we call a truce.
Aye, agreed. A menace like...
Steel yourself! There must be some way out of this.
What's this?
Stand firm, or they'll have us all. Heavens no.
This is nothing you can't handle.
A customer then. That
You can do
changes
better
things.
than that.
So you'll be bringing... You're back? An elf? I ne'er met, well met.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scales. Have you brought some of that elf?
Yes,
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me. Right, follow. Come on, you two. The cap...
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
Very well, if I must.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Someone comes to relieve me.
Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your leave.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Right, here we are.
What's all this racket? You imbecile! You...
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's
a gift.
Ah! What makes... I'm gonna go dispose of this. And I expect...
What am I to do?
What you came here for, a car?
Truly?
You'll have to be quick, mind. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition. Anyway, good luck. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
It seems Sir Brocker has a taste for the elven dish after all. Let us use this chance to gather ample scale cinder.
Ox carts aren't operating anymore, are they? It is perfectly understandable, albeit rather inconvenient.
Where else can I look?
This is what we went to all that trouble for?
Where else can I look?
about time we had ourselves a meal. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
I must get a... What? Look. My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? Oh, you got much more than... For now, I must return. I hope you will come visit, and I must thank you.
Not at all. 'Twas my...
Now the Arbor heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labours worthwhile.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Ah! You slander my honor, sir! This is no business of yours.
Now. If we are to duel, otherwise who's to say the victor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch this knave dead? He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy.
'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel.
This knave, he said my sword...
'Twas your dear father's patronage.
You have my gratitude, sir.
Have at you!
That's odd.
Stay back, lest you get caught in the fray.
Trust in yourself as I trust in you!
At least here, I enjoy my own company. Can't pull this out.
Steel yourself!
I admit it.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy...
We owe you a debt, sir. Were it not for your timely appearance, I'd...
Indeed. Better to hone our respect...
Seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
What to do? Got my...
As for me,
That's not happening.
for a moment, I thought my life was forfeit.
I've had well enough of your nitpick.
I reckon the world would be better off without...
Oi, you!
Aye, leave off or we'll...
you're made of sterner stuff than that.
What did I ever do to you?
I know you're made of sterner stuff than that.
Well met. You can still hear my voice. All is not lost. Now's your chance.
Bye. This one's got...
You're telling me?
Bah. I can't stomach more quarrel.
Too right. I've clean forgotten.
Their tempers do appear to be quelled, but I hope you aren't injured, Master.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Ah, sir, the people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to pray. Return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your due. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now.
By your leave.
I know not what to call it, but Empress Nadinia Her Majesty has begun her supplications. I must ask you to wait.
One of our ministers informs us that you have our gratitude. Your journey continues.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty.
Indeed.
Bagbatal and the rest down are now safely evacuated. I'm certain we can rely upon Sir Manila to keep the peace.
Not bad, all things considered.
Polished it this morning.
Back to it, I suppose.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I am afraid my father has closed it. If only the Arbor Heart would...
Lontana pelle, tellume.
At long last, if we make a cut, we can make our home in any, and though we may leave the arbor behind, I wish to speak with Father.
Kirandone halana. Alekanonande.
Findelnar. Nevea nolwendelis kemen.
Kasinke tel Fionar elwe arfarne.
Morvani morivin. Nevea tara morivin. Yav morin garina like asar kemen ros. Surne kemen ros herenon yav kuruir.
Nundis amanda kill.
Herenon nun liaf. Findelnar morivin orne osto. Firnis mori.
Alcarwa fi ane martir. Tindome ingarina fa alme. Sorne an fameltol. Vanalin huror soron. Kasinke tetlera nefir heranon.
That man's head is harder than the Arbor Heart's trunk. Let's demonstrate the cutting's resilience and prove him mistaken.
Of course.
Isolad fanum nandawin lek.
A piece of the Arbor Heart goes with you.
Kirandone halana. Kanonande.
Do not forget that there is a matter I would entrust to you alone. That is...
I cannot fathom it. The seed that ought to be here is gone.
What has become of the brine, I wonder?
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Sono oye o luntarma.
Kasinke telpi nun finaler. Aidalia anandor.
Nenamboe javstir kemen ros uruneteren, neromen anartelpe minasfa.
Luintarmi kinalen meltol me meltol linkan.
Palan hjarme elorato ala. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Javstir lalastar. Nun falles.
I thank you, friend. It would be no exaggeration to say that you have saved my people.
Your fight continues.
Our past deeds here are as vivid to me as if they were writ upon the wall. Now that we are returned, we shall doubtless forge new... memories here as well.
Since times of... Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes. Well... Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
There are few things as exciting.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Oh, how I've looked. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
Are you in the market for something in particular? Hope to see you again.
Need anything?
Forgot why I came. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. Nothing is you the truth. Self. Many thanks to you.
I've a selection of wares. That's sure to hope to see you again.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? The more hours I put in, the better work I'll do. I feel nigh invincible! Oh dear. What am I to do?
Precious little time.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Anendune falumtena, nun falasmir anam.
Molia cinnamon.
Nun lia fionar sur fairness, il men.
Nun vi oyanda ata. Might I ask where you are headed this day?
A room fa in Itherond.
I wish to thank you. Yet words...
Casinque telpe nun menelume sur carit.
Let us talk.
Ne ingarina Roman. Lalestir.
We will be safe here.
Terminando?
Faun arandor herualdinka. Valis arenon halana fe
some armor.
Another fatigue
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What's next?
I'll gladly stay on.
A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be impossible without the key.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. I'm weary, even after a day of rest.
I'll turn you into a pink red skeleton! I will protect you.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
This looks as good a place as any.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
I find your company to be rather edifying. I'm not here to talk.
How might I be of service?
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Oh, no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Britain gets the worm, as they say.
I feel a burgeoning excitement for battle. Am I the only one? What is it you want? You ought to be more clear.
Feeling weary? Not me. I dare say I could lift an ox.
You seem to have been chilled. You're right. I'll save you.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
One arrow is all I need.
Twas a glorious success.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Where the undead?
Ensure your next attack is no
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
You could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Our little band has come to feel like a family.
'Tis not without cause that we are called nomads. No matter how far we might stray, we can always find each other again.
I am perfectly capable of making such decisions for myself.
The Batali Knights use this place to trade. You're not one of us, so I cannot imagine you've any... Oh? Farther, I dare say, than anyone would go for the sake... If we... I think we're a bit short on hands to attend. In fact, there's a rather... A blacksmith and his wife dwell on the encampment outskirts. The smith, Gustav. Well, suffice to say, she'd have naught to do with us, given the choice. And isn't... I can only hope that she will... And while you're taking care of that, I will see to it that...
I had no idea such a couple dwelled on the outskirts of Volcanic Island. Were you aware, Master?
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You have my protection.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
As you wish. I shall return directly. Oh, but I do miss the luxury of an ox cart now that they're not operating. There really was no finer way to travel.
A shame, but the roads have grown ever more perilous of late.
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me. Who thought to place so many cores on the one column? They practically came to the target on the whole thing.
Just give up. It's only ended one way.
I'll put an end to this Roadmaster.
Pray, cast that something troubling you, Master. I cannot imagine why anything should.
I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling exceptionally fine today.
I shan't let them harm you. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
I suppose 'tis so.
Aye? What do you... My husband and I are simple folk. In the... Pray leave us be, sir. I'm sorry. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment?
Now. Alien and a stranger or no, our guest came all the way out here. That's the mark of a good sort, and I trust my gut.
But Ghost offer, what of your back?
Besides, I'd rather I...
Oh, Ghost off, how can I say no to that?
Oof! Confound this back of mine!
Very well, sir, we shall join you. Would you be so kind...
Let us see our charges to the encampment. But be mindful, the path seems much changed since last we walked it.
Not bad.
All things considered?
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
The flow of time is not as it should be.
It would seem this is no longer the world we know.
But who would affect such a change? And for what purpose?
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Magma scales! There! Sunset draws near.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Anything for you.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Prepare yourself!
Making such decisions for myself.
feels wonderful to strike true.
We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
It takes a strange ilk to elect to dwell in such hinterlands as these.
'Tis a lonely place, to be sure.
Drop all your valuables, and
We've enemies in our midst!
You have my protection.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather the... I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation?
Would you find Serenest? Let him know that we'll wait here.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider.
How many times must I say it? Now bugger off and leave me alone.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it.
Ah, good. I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must... It concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir, the man's something of a regular. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation. I must confess. Could I prevail at this point? Methinks anything I...
Perhaps we might speak with this Sir Lamont. The evacuation effort stands to benefit from another pair of hands.
I? What would you have... I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone, cuz. You got that? Aye. I know those two. Why don't ye do it? Oi! I heard out ye request.
Sir Lamont has refused to lend his aid, and it seems there's little hope of changing his mind. Let us inform Sir Ernesto.
A shameful result.
So, Sir Lamond is not to be convinced. 'Twould have the hour of our departure. 'Twill be slow going, no doubt. Yet, come what may.
The people of Volcanic Island are evacuated. May they make it through the impending chaos intact. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Ice's sting is yours to wield. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Feeling weary? Not me. I say I can lift an ox.
I feel a burgeoning excitement for battle. Am I the only one? Magic you cast or not.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strike.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
I feel nigh invincible.
I shan't let them harm you.
Master's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Most impressive, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Huzzah! You've done it!
The Arisen has been torched! Quick, douse the flames!
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I will protect you.
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
This seems useful. 'Twould be a shame not to employ it to our advantage. Let my magics grant you an elemental movement.
You'll not live to regret this!
Shall I assist? Leave it to me.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
"'Tis locked, but mayhap a show of brute strength will yield us passage."
Nothing short of an ogre could breach that door. We're better off looking for the key. master or foe.
Thank you, friend. I dread this place does not have long left, I fear. I'd gladly accompany you. Believe, follow me. You'll see what I mean.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
Tis a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up old ruins or some such. I confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders, and little else, you see.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Well, here you have it. They've been like this for a month. They refuse to leave. You might as well try talking to a wall. I know they don't die like we do, but it seems cruel to... I never wanted to be here, you know, taking part in all of this. I suppose that's why I can't bring myself to leave them behind. Either that, at any rate, I've tried everything I can think of to get them out, but...
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here, and...
I implore you, Ari.
So they're staying here because they were... And they told you that, did they? Strange. I couldn't get a word out of them. But never mind that. More importantly, you was the Overseer's do. When the world changed, but on his way out, he used that artifact they call the God. I expect that order of his is what the pawns were referring to. Listen, friend. I've a thought. If the Overseer's command is indeed still in effect, use that key to have a look around. Best keep your eyes peeled for the...
Pawns need only obey the true arisen. I suspect one of those spell artifacts employed at the coronation is at work here.
'Tis as you say. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour.
We've a key to hand, as I recall.
Put it in the lock. We'll soon know if it is the right one.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
So the pawns were being held here by the power of this god sway. Now they ought be free to make good their escape.
Not a bad idea.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
So, I'll wager he thought to take the... He always was a spy. At any rate, I'm well grateful for your aid, friend. I only hope they'll heed, but I'm not worried. I'll find a way to reach them in time. My word. With this, I'll be able to... Now there's no chance of end. Seems I've no end. I appreciate all you've done here.
'Tis strange to think a god sway would be used to guide my brethren to safety. After all the woe they have caused us.
Not bad, all things considered.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Anything? A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale. Welcome. Got to find more places to buy my starch.
Welcome.
This place is too comfortable. A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine air. A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine air. I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
uncountable created, only to be snuffed out like candles by the cold breath of oblivion. Eventually, the Great Will tired of witnessing this. It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. By the Great Will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, Larissa, this world has been safeguarded by the dragon all along. You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is built. The dragon seeks to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's law. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisen. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill the world's very design. The pawns are no exception. Born with nothing, they were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle. Yet, bereft of the dragon, that role has been unwritten.
Tis clear to me now, Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. 'Tis the means to shape the world as one desires.
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it. A stage set for greatness, with no audience to witness the cast take their place. Raise the curtain and let the drama unfold. All told, we'll be glad that we got to play. Open my eyes
you